I'm Guy Fenocchi. For this lesson, we'll look at a 1-6-2-5 chord progression and apply a jazz comping style. Let's tune up, get started. Alright, here's our comping style in the key of F. We have a chord progression. Our underlying progression is a 1-6-2-5. Those, I'm going to briefly go through the chords. The one chord is an F major 7, and staying within the key we go to the 6th chord, which is a D minor 7. All right, it's a familiar chord. The G minor 7 is the 2 chord. All right, and the 5 chord is a C9, and we're also going to alter that and make a C7 flat 9 just to add tension just before it resolves back to the 1 chord again, whether we're repeating that pattern or ending it back on the F major 7. The 1-6-2-5 chord progression can be used as an introduction or as like a turnaround ending for a lot of common jazz standard pieces. So this one's in the key of F. Let's take just a real quick look at these chords. F major 7 is an open voicing here at the 1st fret. It's very similar to the F major, but open 1st string. It's actually easier. D minor 7 is a bar chord at the 5th fret. Looks real similar to the D minor bar chord, but no pinky, so we have the flat 7. It adds a little color. Most of these chords can be found in some of my other videos, rhythm versus comping chords, so you can refer back to those lessons. G minor 7 at the 3rd fret with our 1st finger, just barring strings 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's real simple. C9, we're changing one of the tones and changing the fingering a little bit. So it's that common 9th chord. There's the full rhythm version, but this is the comping chord. It's just 4 strings. Then we're going to alter that by bringing the 9th tone on the 2nd string down a half a step. And we have what looks to be as a diminished chord, but rooted at C. It's a C7 flat 9 comping voicing. Adds tension going to your F major 7. So that's a brief description on the chords. Now let's actually look at the rhythm. And as I said, these are comping, so most of these chords have roots in them, sometimes not necessarily in the bottom, and some of them are not as full rhythm chords, which would have all the roots in the bottom and 5 and 6 strings. So when we're using our comping style, we don't necessarily need all the roots because we're assuming there's a rhythm section in the background. So here's where the rhythm is. It's on beat 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so there's syncopation involved in comping. Comping is sparse, not patterned. So you're sparsely hitting these chords, every so often. And you'll see that when I'm counting through this, any of the ands are on the upbeat. Those are syncopated rhythms, not on the downbeat. So let's see where they're at again. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So your D minor 7 is syncopated, and the G minor 7 is syncopated. I'm getting back to straight on the beat on beats 3 and 4 on the C9 and C7 flat 9. Okay, so you don't want all syncopated rhythms. You want some on the beat chords so that you get a sense of where the actual beat is. Otherwise you get a reggae kind of thing. All upbeats. So this is where we mix it in. It creates interesting rhythm patterns. Let's try it one more time. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and there's our 1, 1-6-2-5 comping style. Now let's try playing the line with the recorded track. Syncopation is an important part of comping style. Always mix in non-syncopated rhythms to give a sense of where the beat is. This will make syncopation more effective. Until next time, this is Guy Fenocchi, checking out.